Hello everyone and welcome to Todd's Tech Bites. I'm Todd Ruopp and my guest today is John Goodpasture. John has completed a new textbook called Project Management the Agile Way, Making It Work in the Enterprise, and he tells me his book helps project managers adopt agile methods. John, thank you for speaking with me.
Hey Todd, it's my pleasure.
When I read your book, I called some friends who are project managers and I asked their views on agile methods. What would you say to those who are waiting to see the benefits of agile methods?
Well, I'd say to them they work, and they work really well.
Well, can you be a little more specific, boil it down to its essential points?
Well, first, Agile is about leadership oriented real time that matches the short cycles of Agile. It's leadership that inspires and compels action while attracting beneficiaries. And management that embraces change rather than fighting it. Management that embraces incremental progress in short cycles, so the value proposition is always current and relevant to the community of beneficiaries.
It sounds like embracing change rather than being a slave to a plan is a big shift in your mind.
It is indeed. Another point is Agile is a best value method, oriented to the customer or the end user. Best value becomes delivering the most bang for the buck, but as seen through the customer's eyes, not necessarily those of the project sponsor. A third point is Agile delivers frequently and incrementally, and according to the urgency and importance conveyed by the customer.
So there's no real big bang at the end?
There's no big bang at the end. Agile is about small teams. This is my fourth point. 6 to 12 people who can pretty much manage themselves. And finally, Todd, the role of project management is to coach for success by focusing relentlessly on outcomes, not activities, to knock down barriers to team success and to communicate to the sponsor and other beneficiaries to maintain their interest and maintain relevance to the value proposition.
I want to take you back to that first point, leadership and management. What makes them different in the Agile space?
Todd, the leadership objective of Agile is to drive innovation, to convey a compelling mission tied to an inspirational goal, but to do it with more currency. That is, leaders have to be in touch with the cycle time of Agile. They have to be somewhat involved visionaries. To be successful, they must be up with the latest incremental success and the market's reaction. Frankly, there aren't going to be a lot of details at the outset, and what conventional guys call requirements. So the vision and the goal take on added importance. Now in management, probably the biggest hurdle for managers is to get over not managing according to a plan, but rather managing according to the feedback they get from users from each deliverable. Feedback drives change. There's simply no way to know all the requirements well enough in the beginning. So in the face of change, management is about communicating and about organizing, measuring, and coaching. But many of the traditional tools, like Gantt charts, really aren't necessary. The role of management is to clear obstacles, to coach intra-team behavior, and to make it safe for the project nemesis. And Todd, this last point, safety, is perhaps the most important. Team members must attack problems, not each other. It must be safe to speak and act and to break up groupthink. So in a word, leadership makes the project compelling, management makes it practical, and teamwork makes it possible.
Well, John, that helps me a lot, and I'm sure your new book, Project Management the Agile Way, Making It Work in the Enterprise, is going to help a lot of project managers adopt agile methods. Where can people find your book?
Well, Todd, it's available on Amazon.com and really from any online retailer, including PMI, Project Management Institute.
John and I will get into the other 4 parts of Agile methods in future episodes of Todd's Tech Bites. On behalf of my guest, John Goodpasture, and myself, thanks for listening. Todd's Tech Bites is a production of Unleashing Performance, Incorporated.